Hi everyone, Ashley Stamatinos here. I just got off the phone with a client of mine. We were on a coaching strategy session for her business, and I thought something really interesting happened on the phone call, and I wanted to share it with you. I thought maybe it could contribute to you as well. So I was working with this client, and it was our first session together. It was a VIP session together. So I had just reviewed all of her materials, and I was looking it over, and I realized that she did everything so differently than anything I had seen before. And I realized that she had a real capacity to offer herself in a way that I had not seen before. The structure of her emails, the graphics that she offered, her messaging, the type of ideal client that she had was just very different. And so a lot of what she was telling me was about how she wanted to get more understanding of the right way to do things and the structure of how to build your business to really go out there and make the money that she desired. And the story that came to mind as she was sharing this with me was there was this mother and her child. The mother didn't realize until her child was about 4 or 5 years old that her child had autism. And so she had realized her child had autism, and she had some therapists come to her house, and her child started doing a lot better. And then after, and not just after that one session, but after multiple sessions, the child was doing a lot better. And then after the session was over, the mother was looking for information online. So she kept searching online to find the symptoms of children with autism and to find out all about the treatments and what other people were dealing with their children with autism. And it was really interesting because what happened was this child started declining. After they started getting better and better, they started declining, and they were very unregulated and having a lot of challenges. And so the therapist that had come had said, well, what's different? Why are things different now than they were when we were regularly coming and, we were seeing such a improve, your child was improving so much with our therapies. And the mother said, I guess the only thing that's really different is I've really delved deep into researching autism. And I found all of the different things that people find as the markers for, deciding your child has autism if they meet all of these requirements and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she was finding all of the symptoms and the wrongnesses and the problems. And so her child was so psychic and so aware, as most children on the spectrum are, and the child was picking up on all of these things that the mother was reading on the computer. Now, if you're a parent and if you're an entrepreneur, this will have multiple meanings for you, and my point in sharing the story is really for those of you who are building your business. And of course, this is applicable to everywhere in life. But when you are looking for the problems, and you know how they say stay off of WebMD, you'll think you're dying, from having a paper cut. So it's kind of like that in business. You want to find a really targeted approach in what people you want to follow, and not inundate yourself with every problem to what solution for every problem and all of the different problems that you may have in your business, and how to do things in a certain structure that worked for this one person. Because what I find is that when we are willing to go deep within ourselves and find what we truly know about what makes us unique, what makes our message unique, what we offer, what we bring to the table, and how much it's a gift instead of a wrongness. Sorry, dog is entering the picture. Do you have something to say? So when we're willing to look at the gift and the knowingness that we have inside and share that, that's really where the magic happens within our business. And that's where the magic happens within us as parents as well. And I know not all of you who are listening are parents, but this might be within a corporate career even as well. If you're looking to find out how to get promoted by reading everything online, let's see if you can see his head here. It's a big dog. I'm just going to keep recording. You don't mind, do you? Anyway, we have so much within us that we know that sometimes we look so much outside of ourselves that we end up really running ourselves into the ground and getting really confused about why we tried so hard and things are getting worse. So my real message to you today is to use your intuition and to use what you know and to recognize that you have all the answers within you. It's okay to ask questions. It's great to get support. Hey, that's what my business is, giving people support. It's okay to do that. I get support. I have coaches too. But what the real message is to not go out there and read about all the problems and read about all the right ways or the wrong ways that things are to do business or to do parenting or to do whatever it is that you do. Look at what you know to be true and ask some questions. If I read this, will it be a contribution to me, or will it contract my world and create more chaos and more challenge? And so really what the main question is before you go out there and read stuff, before you hire someone, is will this be expansive or contractive for me? That's the true question. And use your own inner knowing. What do I know to be true that I haven't yet acknowledged? What do I know about how to create success in my business or in my life or for my children and with parenting that I was always labeling as wrong, that maybe is a rightness, that maybe is my gift? So look within yourself and find what you know to be true, and find within you the awareness that you have, because that's truly the gift to the world, and it's not going to be anywhere online unless someone can support you to really bring out that inner truth that you have within you. So be you, change the world, and recognize your inner strength, your inner capacity, and the gifts that you have. And please share your comments in the link below. Or in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Thank you for listening.